You
Yeah.
mentioned that moving to Berlin was a big turning point in your career as a DJ, and you became a resident at Panorama Bar, correct? That was in like
Yes. Yeah.
2003 around.
Yeah. I think 2003, I think it was 2004 when it opened, or did it open in 2005? No, probably 2004.
Uh, uh,
2003 was the year it was not, because it had closed in 2002,
mm-hmm,
and then they needed to find a new place. It was the Oscar
mm.
before, and then they had to find a new place.
I was gonna ask, what was Panorama Bar like when you were a resident, and how has it changed between then and now?
Oh, God. Oh my God. I mean, I just like, I cannot even believe that the time goes by so quickly. It's very crazy. It's like another lifetime. Well, it was it was the Fridays were label nights in
Mm-hmm.
Panorama Bar, and the techno floor downstairs wasn't open. And the Friday nights were the cool nights where everyone went, where the cool labels had their nights, and the Saturday where the residents were playing, like were like really not super interesting. It was more like, okay, we need to build a crowd, we need to build a club, we need to build what the club is about, I guess. You know, it was people coming out. Um, they were always great with the door in the sense they didn't just let everyone in. It was not like about having the most people possible. It was more about like experiment. How should we do this? I don't know how conscious they were of it, but probably yes. And they were always really professional. And I guess I was also always really professional there, because I was like, okay, no one is coming to the Saturday, Sunday, because
Mm-hmm.
everyone was like hang out on the Friday. And I thought, you know what? This is like the best opportunity I've ever had of my lifetime. Somewhere, a floor that is going to be my floor, you know, like it feels like it's my floor, because I was there in different, like my floor. I don't mean my floor, but you know, my how I can develop a skill as a DJ, because you're playing in the same place a lot,
Mm-hmm.
which makes you have a very distinct relationship with this place, with the floor. You get to know it really well. You get to know the sound system really well. You start to develop a sense of what type of record sounds how. You get the sense of what does the sound like with 100 people, more or less. What does it sound like if there's only 20 people left on the floor, etc.? What does it sound like at the beginning of the night? What does it sound like after hundreds of people were sweating, etc., etc.? You start develop this extreme sense for how everything you do has an effect and how it has an effect. And that was fucking amazing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it was great to be there at the very beginning, where no one wanted to be there, where the freaks were dancing at 11 in the morning on Sunday, and you still had to make the best of it, you know. And I have to say, it was amazing. It was really, it was not cool. It was just really like a club in Berlin was, you know, where it's not cool. It's just like, you know, we're here, we listen to music, we're professional, it's a party. I don't know. That's what I always loved about Oscar and Berghain, that it was very individual people that would go and would want to be left alone partying and do their thing, you know, and listen to music. And it was about dancing, and it was about just
Mm-hmm.
being free, and not like no one cares what you looked like or who you were, if you're gay or not, or whatever, you know. And that vibe like was incredible, I have to say. It was really nice. And obviously it turned into this Sunday where like the people, the party that started on a Saturday went longer on the Sunday, longer. And obviously then the Sunday to Monday night was the most important time to be playing. And yeah, it changed drastically. It turned from extremely well respected, everyone wants to be the club, play their club, to well respected, everyone wants to be their club, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was an amazing opportunity to have.